I'm definitely a fan of Laura Mercier brushes because she has unique brushes that are harder to find in other collections. So I really like the smudge brush that she makes. It's really good for eyelining, like underneath or kind of smoking out your eyeliner. I also really like her smoky eyeliner brush. It's perfect for cream lining. Once you use it, it gets kind of like softer, and it just really like flows into space. Sorry, my dog just kind of like pushed her way in here. Wanted to say hi. What are you doing? She's really smelly right now. She needs a bath. And last but not least, for eyeliner brushes, I just got this at the art store. I can't even read that. It looks like it says Magic Touch or something like that. But it's just an angled brush. I use this every day for eyelining, and it's perfect. So that with matte carbon is my holy grail eyeliner for sure. Another eyeshadow brush that I use every day is this Sephora brush. I use this for highlighting underneath my brows. And then my e.l.f. brush, which is like 99 cents. This is just the eyeshadow brush, creative name. It's kind of bigger, so it's nice to put shadow, just like a wash of color, all over your eyelid. And it's really soft, especially for 99 cents. For face brushes, I have my Jane Iredale handy brush. I just use this for face powder all over. Really nice. I've had this for years and just, wash it every now and then, and washes up really nice, and it's really soft. I also have my Chanel 10, like you guys have seen. I use this for blush sometimes or for contouring wherever I need it. It's a really soft brush, and I really love it. And last but not least, for brushes, is my MAC, I think this is the 109. I don't know, it's rubbed off. But, the little brush that people use for highlighting or blush or contouring or whatever. Mine's kind of like smashed in on the side. I don't know how that happened. But it seems to like hold all the bristles in. I don't know if that's why I don't have a problem with shedding on this brush. But I don't have a problem, so I don't know. I really like this brush. I use it all the time on my cheekbones and down my nose for highlighting. So those are my brushes. Lisa D1, I think I can never remember people's like numbers at the end of their names. But she turned me on to these Jordana in color Fabuliners. They come in black and brown, and I have both of them. This is the black. I use this every day when I put eyeliner on. And I just kind of like go over the top line with this, and then I'll trace over this with this brush and the carbon just to kind of like deepen it up a little bit. I don't use this on the bottom because it's a little too harsh for my liking, but it's perfect. This is the best liquid liner I've ever used, and I like it way better than like the Shiseido pen and everything. I did kind of break the tip a little bit, so I don't know if you can see, but it's a little more bendy because normally it's pretty stiff. So if you kind of like crunch it down on a tissue or something, it'll loosen the tip up a little bit so it's not so harsh. I don't know, I don't like drawing on my eye with something really stiff. So definitely recommend that. I also love the La Prairie, am I saying that right? La Prairie Luxe Brow Liner Automatique in taupe. It's a really awesome eyebrow pencil, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. I love that. I also love the Anastasia, just the clear brow gel. I think I've talked about this in a lot of videos, but that's definitely a holy grail. Smashbox Double Take Lip Color in Gossamer. I love this for a nude lip. I'm not crazy about the shimmery in. This is supposed to be the lip liner, but I love the lip color. It's just like a really gorgeous peachy nude, and I like wearing a gloss over that. So, as for the rest of the makeup, My favorite concealer would be the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in number 1. I use this under my eyes. I don't really use this for blemishes because it's a little heavy, but it just moves on kind of like thick and creamy. I don't know, I really like it. That's definitely been a favorite of mine for a long time. I got a sample of this Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. This is kind of like a newer product for them, and it's kind of like a nude lid primer and similar to the Urban Decay, but it's, I don't know, a little bit different. I like the coverage that it gives. You could just wear this alone and it looks really natural and just kind of like covers up all the veins or darkness or whatever you have going on your eyelids. And, you know, of course your eyeshadow doesn't crease or any of that. So this is my new Holy Grail eyelid or eyeshadow primer. Definitely going to be buying the full size of that once I use that up. One of my Holy Grail mascaras, the one that I currently have, is the Prescriptives Lash Envy Volumizing Mascara. You've seen my review on this probably. Love this mascara. Another one of my Holy Grails is the Givenchy Eye Fly, and let me see, the Fresh Supernova, and the Almay Intense Eye Color Lengthening in Topaz Brown or something like that. Those are my Holy Grail mascaras, if you were wondering after all of those reviews that I did. Let me see, I'm also a big fan of the Smashbox Photo Finish Light Primer. Tried a ton of primers and I always go back to that. I just recently discovered this Hourglass Tinted Moisturizer in Ivory, I think it is, and it's called Illusion. I don't know if that's like the name of the product or whatever, but it's oil-free with an SPF of 15, and it's supposed to be like firming or something. I really like this stuff, though. I talked to one of the distributors or whatever in Sephora for Hourglass, and she totally sold me on it. The coverage is amazing for a tinted moisturizer. It dries to kind of like a satiny finish, but it's not moist, you know. You don't have to set it if you don't want to. And it's just a really nice tinted moisturizer. My Holy Grail face powder or face powder foundation, whatever, is the Glow Minerals in Natural Light. I always go back to this. My dermatologist used to sell it, and it's just an awesome powder. I've turned a lot of people onto it, and a lot of people with different skin types love it. So I really recommend that. You can find it in some beauty supply stores and on their website. Two more things. My favorite blush and highlighter duo is this Smashbox Supermodel, and the lighter color is the highlight and the darker color is the blush. I love this, and I would definitely buy it over and over and over again. I use it all the time. And last but not least, my beloved Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in beige. I've bought this like 10 million times, and as you can see, I need to buy a new one. This is like falling apart. But I love this, and I've used it for years, and I've always been a fan of it. It's perfect for like a natural highlight, nothing too crazy or shimmery or over the top, and they're just gorgeous colors. You can use them alone or swirl them all together. That's the color, swirled all together. And I'm just definitely a fan of that. So be looking out for my Holy Grail skincare products and my Holy Grail hair care products. So thank you guys again for watching and subscribing and sticking with me and being patient. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.